Hey everybody, in today's video, I'm going to give you 7 reasons to visit Moldova. And here's the thing, I think you should go soon, because Moldova is a very unique place, but it's not going to stay that way forever. I think it's definitely worth a visit, and here are the 7 reasons in no particular order. Reason number 1, it's not touristy. There's no crowds, no lines, no overinflated tourist prices, and that kind of casual, relaxed vibe is getting harder and harder to find. Especially in places like Barcelona, London, Paris. You get the idea. Reason number 2, cheap prices. Everything, hotels, transportation, food, especially wine. If you're a wine lover, you definitely need to check out the wineries in Moldova. But everything else has very reasonable prices too. Okay, reason number 3, Moldova is unpolished. It's authentic and quirky with a Wild West feel. But listen, Moldova is on the path to joining the EU, and once that happens, all this stuff is going to start to fade away. They even have these crazy flea markets where you can find anything, fresh produce, a TV remote from 1986, bootleg DVDs, maybe even a guy selling homemade wine out of the trunk of his car. Listen guys, if you're finding this information helpful, or at least entertaining, do me a favor, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Okay. Reason number 4, Pridnestrovia. You may have heard it called by its former name, Transnistria. The capital city is Tiraspol, and it's a Soviet time capsule. It's super interesting. They have Lenin statues, tanks, the Kvint brandy distillery, and if you keep an eye out, you may even run across some of the plastic coins. When they first broke away from Moldova, they didn't really have the resources to make their own money, so they have some coins in circulation that are actually made of plastic. I really suggest visiting Tiraspol. It's a very unique place. I suggest visiting on some sort of holiday like Victory Day or National Day because there's more going on. The place really comes alive. Other than that, sometimes it can be a little bit boring. Okay, reason number 5, the city of Soroka. It has a 15th century restored fortress that is just beautiful. It's in a beautiful setting right along the river. And they also have these crazy mansions, these elaborate, extravagant mansions. A lot of the mansions are unfinished, and some are even abandoned, and it can make it seem a little surreal in places. The mansions have various themes, like the U.S. Capitol, European cathedrals, and the Bolshoi Theater. Very interesting place. All right, reason number 6, hospitality. Because not a lot of tourists make it to Moldova, the locals in general are very friendly. They're interested to know how you wound up visiting Moldova, and they'll often want to share some wine or snacks. It's a very welcoming atmosphere. I've been there twice, and in fact, on my most recent visit, the taxi driver asked me, "Oh, is this your first time to Moldova?" I said, "No, I've been here before." He said, "Oh, really? Why'd you come back?" You'll receive a warm welcome when you go there. Reason number 7, cultural diversity. Because of its location, Moldova is such a melting pot. It's got the Romanian influence. It's got the Russian and Ukrainian influence from back when it was part of the Soviet Union. You have the Roma cities like Soroka in the north. There's the Orthodox cave monastery Orhel Vechi outside of Chisinau. And in the south, the town of Comrat is an enclave of the Gagos people. All this diversity is reflected in the architecture, the food, and the culture. So if you're interested in this type of thing, you get a lot of bang for your buck in Moldova. Okay guys, those are the 7 reasons to visit Moldova. And like I said, I just really encourage you to go sooner rather than later, because places like Paris, the Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall of China, Colosseum in Rome, they're going to be around 5-10 years from now, and they're probably going to look almost the same. But this specific version of Moldova, fascinating, authentic, affordable snapshot in time, is starting to fade away. So if you're interested in places like this, I encourage you to get here soon. Okay, that's it for now. Cheers and happy travels.